Good afternoon. I got a new toy today. Well, I didn't get today, I got last week, but I've been busy. And actually today I don't feel so hot. But I don't know if you can tell by the color of what brand it is, but this ain't sponsored, so sorry. But when restoring old cars and reusing a lot of parts, there's one thing you always need. You always need it. A sandblaster. So if you put two and two together, that's why I bought the air compressor. And I'm about to put this sucker together. So I'm not gonna bore you with that. I'll just record through stages. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Sorry my son came out because, you know, he's 11 and all I do is sleep all day. That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna get this sucker together. If you want to watch someone build it from ground up, go for it. But this is pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna do that. I'll record through stages and let you know what I think. I did get one upgrade for it though, because you see these guys mod the crap out of these, and I probably will make some mods to it later. But there's one mod that I'm not gonna waste my time on because it's too expensive and it's janky, and you could literally buy the part that does it for less than what one thing would cost. So I'll hit you up later. Well, so far this actually goes together really easy, except I made a big boo-boo. The hinge to the door goes right there, and I was just bolting it together and messed up. So pay attention to that. Other than that, pretty impressed with it so far. Pretty easy to put together, and instructions are clear. They even give you extra bolts. Hey, what's up? It's tomorrow, Jamie. I got it finished. It's a super easy to put together. It's well constructed. It's sort of put together. I had it all mocked up, but I took it apart because I'm waiting on a regulator. Because there's tons of videos modding these. So I went ahead and modded it the way I wanted it. But let me show you one thing. Yeah, kind of hard to do stuff without the door. And I mean, it's well, and before y'all say anything, yes, I know the top's upside down, but I've seen where guys actually, you flip the top, just move the weather stripping over, and they make it a flip top too. So that's going to be coming. But the bolts were missing from the door, like 100% just gone. Now normally that wouldn't be a problem at all. Just go get some new ones. Not a big deal. So there's one thing VEVOR, however you pronounce it, one thing they have a complaint about is they don't have the best customer service. And I found that out firsthand. They treated me like I was a criminal. I didn't like that. I don't like that. And I wasn't asking them to send me the bolts. I wasn't asking none of that. The diagram, because since they're missing, are they supposed to be long? Are they supposed to be short? What are they supposed to be? That's all I wanted to know. And there's a language barrier there, and they were just freaking rude. So, you know, they make some decent tools. Will that impact my decision in the future of buying their brands? Maybe, because when I go to Harbor Freight, my local Harbor Freight, super nice. Both of them, actually all four of them, super nice. I picked this one over the Harbor Freight one because one, the Harbor Freight one hasn't been in stock lately. Number two, the accessory I got, instead of building, I'll show y'all here in a minute. But I just, you know, I got this on Prime Day. It's yeah, there's just a lot of small factors that maybe pick it over the Harbor Freight one. Should I bought the Harbor Freight one? I feel like my situation had probably been taken care of, because they probably just pointed what I needed on the shelf, or let me look at the model on the floor, and I always bought their damn bolt kit, and I'd have my Sandblaster running already. But yeah, so if you buy from them, I think be aware of their customer service. because I did not have the best experience. You know, if it was any other tool that it broke for the price you pay for some of their tools, toss it in the recycle bin, move on with your day. Seriously, they're so cheap, it doesn't matter. But that bothers me because now I was gonna do it myself. I think I got a Harbor Freight bolt kit, because for those little bolt kits, Harbor Freight, they're great for small projects. I would say the bolt quality on these is lacking a little. They could probably put a higher grade bolt in there. It'd be a lot better, because some of them just stripped almost instantly. The head did. But yeah, I was gonna give you a test on it, but I can't because the bolts are missing for the door, and that's my fault. So go figure that. Because I tried putting the bolts in it, because I thought the bolts that were in it were that the rest of them used, or screws, whatever you're gonna call them, but was not, because it won't fit into the door hinge. So yeah, I mean, other than that though, I mean, it's a $200 sandblaster. I mean, you get a few years out of it, and honky dory. Now I'm gonna do. I got a light coming to do the light mod, but I'm gonna see how this light actually does. I want to see. But yeah, other than that, I really can't do a whole lot. So it's I tilted the gloves at an angle that you're actually working instead of just putting them straight in. I put them like at a 45-degree angle. Hang on, let's do a little more in-depth exploration. I mean, the gloves are pretty good. I don't think these gloves will last forever. They're like, the glove part's pretty good. I'd say the rest of it's on the thinner side. This reminds me of like hunting material. And there's the door, there's the gun. I already got the light all done and ready. And there, yeah, there's just the door I can't use because I don't have anything to do it. I do got to finish putting the bottom on. But when I saw the door didn't thing, I kind of just stopped. But the rest of this will take 5 minutes, and it's done. I literally just got to put the bottom tray on it. Their bottom tray. Yeah, it's bottom trays in the back of my truck. It does come with some extra protection for the thing. So I wanted the screen on the outside because I saw where guys were, because eventually you're going to have to replace this. So normally it mounts on the other side. So I just, instead of having to fight underneath, it's on top. Just unscrew it, slide out, slide a new piece in, and you're good. But yeah, I mean, it's for what it is, If this wears out or I damage it when I buy another one, I don't know. I'd probably just consider going with the Harbor Freight. Just because of customer service. So it's, I mean, it's well built for what it is. I mean, it's not a $3,000 sandblaster. It is a $200 sandblaster. So I have already been having issues with this staying closed, so I am worried if this is going to be able to keep that closed when I'm sandblasting. It's but those are just minor problems. But yeah, it's I would say the gloves are a little tight. Yeah, they're a little tight. But I mean, I'm okay with it. I was wanting to fall in love with this because this brand is like, I guess all their stuff's supposed to be competition Harbor Freight. I'm like, well, I mean, this is pretty identical to the Harbor Freight one. I'd actually say the Harbor Freight one might be a touch better because it comes with better gloves. And if something happens, oh yeah, don't look at that. I just gotta tighten that up. Yeah, I gotta tighten that up. But if something was wrong with the Harbor Freight one, I could just hop down to Harbor Freight because I am a member of the Inside Track Club. So, I mean, for the money, yeah, it's a good deal. It really is. But just be aware, customer service can be an issue. I'm big. As I've gotten older, I will go to where I get better customer service, even if that means I have to pay more. Harbor Freight's been great to me lately, and you know you're well aware of what you get with Harbor Freight. You know you're going in there. They sell good stuff, quality stuff. I mean, they're giving Snap-on and Mac a run for their money. but they also sell 99-cent crap. So, but you know that. You're well aware of that when you go into it. They're trying to do it, but with just crappy customer service. So, and I'm not the only one that said that. There is a lot of people that have issues with their customer service. So, if they could fix that, we'll see. Supposedly, there's one of these stores around me. I hadn't really like looked into it a whole lot, but supposedly there's one around here. But I'll go show you what else I bought for it. So instead of doing the stupid shop vac mod, literally, this costs less than a good shop vac. This is the dust collector, catches everything, you dump it out, you're good to go. I did not want to mess with all that stuff. So I just paid, I think I paid 90 bucks for it off Amazon. So I'd say, if you're getting one, get this instead of a freaking shop vac. But yeah, so I was hoping to be blasting tomorrow with it because it's supposed to rain. So I was hoping to be blasting tomorrow. But looks like tomorrow I'll be finishing it up. I'm actually going to move it inside my house and have all my kids help me get it in the house. That way I can work on it in the AC, because it's been over 100 degrees every day here in North Texas, and I ain't about that life no more right now. Damn, you know what maybe I should do tomorrow? Go get a freaking haircut. That's what I should do. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Am I gonna make one of those videos, you know, saying how great it is? I mean, right now I can't, because the instructions could be a hell of a lot better. They really could. But I mean, I knew buying it was a cheaper tool, but, and I like, missing the bolts is not even a big deal. It's just the fact how they treat you, even though you had nothing to do with it. I just bought it. You know, if I could, honest God, if I could turn around and return on Amazon, I might consider it, but I don't think I can return it. So, yeah. I mean, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get inside, finish it up, and I already got it. I don't want to mess with all that crap. I already got it. It's already built. I'll just push through it. But yeah, I need to finish. It comes with the caulk and all that. I'm gonna use the caulk they gave me. Caulk it up, call it good, and move on. I mean, I want to use it. I need to get stuff done on my Jeep, and this is the key to getting that stuff done. That's why I bought the air compressor. I'm happy, super happy with the air compressor. But with this, like my kids say, mid. But when I get it all together and just start using it, I'll probably be happy as could be. We'll see. But that's all I got. That's the new toy I've been hiding. So let's just see how it goes, and hopefully I'll be using it next week. So, is what it is, beyond my control. We love you. We'll see you later. We're out.